Harry wakes up with this horrifying vision, which is a continuous theme across the book, but I'm gonna leave that for you to find out. Anyways, how's it going, guys? Today
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get
reviewing Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which is the 4th book of the Harry Potter series, and is arguably one of the most beloved books of the series. Before I start though, I need to confirm a few things. First of all, I'm going to be trying to post every 2 weeks. Trying. And the second thing is, the reason I haven't posted in quite a while is because this channel,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Got some new equipment which is going to hopefully boost our
quality content.
Because we're all about the
Quality content.
As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Now, let's get straight into the book. The book starts off with Harry having his vision or nightmare about Lord Voldemort killing someone.
Classic in China.
But then the setting shifts, and then it's more Ron's parents, Arthur and I, taking Ron, Harry and Hermione to the Quidditch World Cup. But when they get there, things turn rather unexpectedly because
Death Idiots.
come, and then this man summons
The Dark Monk.
Soon after, they announce that Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry is going to be hosting the legendary Triwizard Tournament, which is a tournament, as you can tell, in which 3 schools is going to be competing, hence the word tri. This tournament is going to be the theme and the constant theme of the book. The Goblet of Fire selects a champion from each of the following schools. I don't know the names, but they select one champion from each school to compete for glory in the tournament. The tournament is consisting of 3 tasks, the first one, the second one, and the third one, which I'm not going to tell you about because that's going to spoil pretty much the entire book. And whoever finishes wins, winner takes all.
The winner takes it all.
But there's a plot twist. As you can probably tell, the school erupts in a mountain of excitement and a mountain of worry that they're not going to get to dance with the person they want to dance with. Childish, I know. Things don't always go according to plan, so they'll just have to deal with it. In this particular section of the book is where Hermione starts standing out, because she got asked by the one, the only.
Victor Crumb.
He's the world's, presumably the world's best Quidditch player. Soon after the second task, Harry finds the corpse of Barty Crouch, who is the head of the Department of Magic. Harry immediately goes to tell Dumbledore the news, but Dumbledore was very occupied and told Harry to wait there. During that time, Harry found a pensieve, which allows you to look through the memories that people have put in there from a new third person's perspective. In this time, Harry witnesses the trial of Igor Karkaroff, who was, might I mention, a Death Eater. The scene was situated in the Department of Magic, in which Barty Crouch was the judge. Karkaroff was trying to exchange the names of other fellow Death Eaters in order to not go back to Azkaban, but things turned out rather unexpectedly. Dun, dun, dun. This last part is a bit hard to explain without spoilers, so if you don't want to know what happens, then I suggest you skip the next minute or so of this video. So, Harry and Cedric manage to grab the portkey at the same time after Harry helps out Cedric. Except the trophy itself, the Triwizard Trophy, turns out to be a portkey which leads them into the cemetery. Death Eaters were waiting for Harry on the other side of the portkey, and they immobilized Harry, and then with the help of Harry's blood, they resurrected Lord Voldemort. Harry and Voldemort engaged in combat, but it was fairly obvious that everyone knew who was going to win. After a final stand, people started sprouting out of Harry's wand, the ghosts of the people Voldemort has killed. Like Harry's parents, Cedric, blah blah blah, because Voldemort's going on lots of killing streaks. Harry, with the help of the ghosts, managed to touch the portkey again and brings Harry himself and Cedric back to Hogwarts and to safety. Well, as safe as you can get anyway. After Harry's done some explaining, Dumbledore explains to the three schools what happened there and that the trophy itself was a portkey. And with some pitiful words, well, not pitiful, like with some kind words and a big goodbye, the three schools parted once again. Although we're a booktube channel, we're going to talk about something we haven't talked about today, and that's what people thought of the Goblet of Fire's movie. Many people didn't like the movie because it was very off track. The original the director of the last movie, his name was Alfonso Cuarón, made the film very dark and gloomy, but Mike Newell, who was the director of Goblet of Fire, took a completely different approach and attacked the movie with humour, lightheartedness, and got completely off track. The failure of mood and tone has quenched and demolished countless opportunities for emotion and stuff like that. As I said before, the original theme of the movie before this was like dark, gloomy, but Mike Newell threw that out of the window. He also added in lots of pointless scenes which weren't originally in the book. For example, the dragon here chased Harry across Hogwarts. It was only supposed to stay in the arena according to the book, but he scrapped that and made the dragon chase Harry across the school. During an interview, Mike Newell stated, he stated that he originally had the plan to make this dragon, burn down the Forbidden Forest.
Can you believe that?
Surprisingly, J.K. Rowling waited until book 4 to introduce the Death Eaters. The Death Eaters are what reveals the
Darker half.
of the Wizarding World. This book also expands your understanding of the entire Harry Potter world, and it introduces a lot of new things. So, it takes you to different places too. It takes you to the Quidditch World Cup. It introduces the Triwizard Tournament. It gives you dragons and so on. This book really shows off the Wizarding World and the three schools. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you
Like and smash that subscribe button.
stay tuned. We're going to be posting hopefully in the next 2 weeks, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.